I knew I was going to. I knew I had to preemptively start the stream beforehand, and I forgot. I forgot to clear the chat log, so I didn't see that girl's comment. Uh, Hold on. Maybe I can clear the chat log from here. There, I think it should reconnect. Like, should connect to the latest live stream. There. Hey, story chapter 6 just unlocked, and I'm not doing that. Yes, I do have Party Dash on Steam, but I'm just gonna play it on Saturday instead. So, that is one reason it's a good thing I did a plan B schedule in case my internet does not come back. I'm not editing the club room. Oh, let me check. The official live stream of not Genshin. The official live stream of Atelier Resleriana just finished, so now I already have. Now I can just start streaming. Everyone else did stream the well during the official one, but I'd rather do this after the announcement. So can't say I'm gonna cover all of this, but I'm gonna have to check what's new for the new, well, in preparation for the first anniversary countdown. Technically, the first anniversary stream just finished, so a lot of new info to expect, and I got a string of news, if I can interpret that carefully. So, a day before the stream, a day before the official the official announcement for Resleriana, first anniversary official live stream began. Where is the not this one, the shop change. Where is the notice of change in roles? There, this one. I don't know if it won't fit at all. Oh no! Who cares? So anyway, I saw this a day before the official live stream announced. The change in developer and operations. So what we got here is that apparently starting this version tonight onwards, Koei Tecmo Games is now officially taking the full development and operations of this game moving forward. So Akatsuki Games is no longer getting involved in this game onward. So once we get this version, like version 1.8 or somewhere, or maybe 1.7 in the global version, you might be able to see this notice of change in management. So it will be translated in English in the future news post, but just a little heads up if you're playing this in the global version. Akatsuki Games will no longer be the developer of this game moving forward. Koei Tecmo Games is already doing the developer and operations side of the game, so I'm not sure what's going to expect, but considering I already experienced that notice of changing management, because Love Live School Idol Festival All-Stars, I mean, why would I say School Idol Festival? It's just a curse to say this, it's All-Stars. Love Live All-Stars already had this instance where they already have a transfer of developer and operations, so where Love Live All-Stars did have a developer change from K-Lab to Bynet, and then Bushroad is now the publisher, and instead of K-Lab doing the full developer and publisher one. I'm not sure what I'm going to expect about the future on Atelier Resleriana, especially Koei Tecmo Games is now doing the full developer and operations, not just as publisher, but for now, I'm just gonna be skeptical on this announcement, but I'm a bit iffy on this announcement. But on the other hand, we got story chapter 16, Denki Jitsu Tachi. Dang. This is the latest story chapter that it just announced after the official live stream announced, and it was posted on 21/25. So 8:25 after the maintenance is over, you get this announcement. So the login bonus, as usual, you'll get a few lodestar gems and 1,000 and lodestar gems and 10 tickets, 10 gacha tickets, particular for this Legend Fest banner. So there's also a rerun for Challenge Battle Lara. So if you want to grab some reward chests before preparation of Story Chapter 16, it's on. And then there's also this event. I'm not sure, but you have to synthesize. I guess synthesize the highest quality items for Lara, and then she'll give you the best prizes. I'll share that in the event screen later. So not sure how do I explain this, but you can get low star gems, cookies, and tier 4 cookies. So in this Lara Kingdom, you have to give it to Floke, Ixel, and Flakta. Interesting. Random items. I see now. Dang. I will have to check that event information later. Then there's the present battle. Basically, a new battle will be unlocked every day until it gets to the last stage. You can get a double SR Memoria of your choice. I think global version will likely do this, considering we already have this with an extra double SR Memoria. We got the half anniversary promotion ongoing. But for the Japanese version, we're likely going to get, I think, one. So for every 5 days, quest cleared, you can get this one, the any SSR that you want, as long as it's within the Atelier Fest lineup. I think that also included I think it does include a few Memoria from the previous Legend Fest batters. I mean, it does show Sophie's Memoria during the Legend Fest batter with Sophie and Lacta. So there's the first anniversary celebration mission. To clear various missions to get this climax battle between 1 versus 2, Resna Valeria versus Griselda. For supporters, all characters' break damage will be up by 7%. This is at maximum of rank 5, so it's a pretty weak support card, but it's a complementary card for those who are starting out in the game nonetheless. Useful if you have 1 to 2 breakers, or you have a solo breaker that will likely need some breaking to do. And there will be various missions, including score battle, synthesize items. Wow. So yeah, those are the missions that you'll have to do. And I think you can reach these milestones, especially at tier 4 experience candy, 3 Choco Cookie at 400, and double SR Memoria at 5. Kes said no Toki, it's battle time. Okay, so decisive battle time. And there is the shop changes. I'll show that shortly. But basically, Floke's shop menu has been adjusted. So the exchange tab has now merged various tabs that you previously have to explore by looking at separate tabs. And then the top tabs are now reserved for paid for whale stuff. And also from a whole list of Legend Fest banners, those you can now do the Legend Fest banners on any banner until story chapter 11. So if you clear this mission upon finishing any chapter, you will see this notice. So once you finish chapter 4, you have 72 hours to do the Revival Legend Fest banner. If you're interested to get any of the rerun characters that will be shown here, so for all players who have already cleared all of the story chapters prior to story part 2, you will see all of the Legend Fest batters popped up at once. And I recommend doing the chapter 6 one because you'll need Izana, best group attacker ever. Chapter 8 if you want to get a bolt breaker like Logi. Then chapter 9 to 11. Yeah, you will need this, especially you might need any of the Swords Rose characters because chapter 9 to 11 are freaking recommended, especially if you want to get Lily, because Lily is very good at group invincibility, like especially if her burst skill is used. Even her skill allows to buff teammates' power by an incremental when she summons a shield for one particular ally. Valeria, on the other hand, very good. Her attacks are always guaranteed to be critical hits. Then this one, especially Heidi, Thief of Rose, very good force break as long as the enemies are weak against strike element. And I do recommend the chapter 11 one especially. I have both Floke and Sewell on both servers, global and Japanese. And then we have the revival, the rerun for the 3-star select gacha, and the second part, the select 3-star gacha. This time featuring, this one takes place before story chapter 9 to 11. This one, the part 2 one, takes place after chapter 9. So you can see Swords Rose Valeria, Thief of Rose Heidi, and Resleriana Academy Resna. So, hooey! I'm not sure if I can spend my Lone Star gems on this one, but I will see if I can get one of them in the global version. I just gotta be patient. Now, the highlights of this Legend Fest banner. Resna and Lara, Awakened Future variant and Queen's Grace variant. Resna's new variant this time is Fire Attacker, while Lara is Slash Attacker. No wonder why Resna finished the battle during the story battle of Chapter 15. I will have to check their stats later. Then there's also the paid gem version if you have gems and then you want to wail on it instead. And maintenance notice that is already finished. A lot has changed. Yeah. There's a gacha rerun upon clearing. Recipe UI adjustment, emblem screen adjustment, shop change, memoria, illustrator. You can now see the names whoever illustrated this memoria. Interesting. And then a lot of first year anniversary lists. This is going to be very long. Story chapter 16, you can do this right now, but I will do this on Saturday. Next Saturday. Not this Saturday, like August 31. I'm reserving that for Uma Musume Party Dash. And story chapter 16 will be on September 7th instead. 3-star select your character renewal banners, yada yada yada. Then what's up for story shop for the management team ladder volume 12. This is likely going to be the first developer letters, this time from Koei Tecmo Games. Chapter 11 is the last one for Akatsuki Games. So, otsukare-sama deshita. So, I think they've taken feedback for the last 2 to 3 months. Okay. What I'm interested is on what they're going to do with the game. So, daily pass will be changed. So, I think it's likely going to be different from the bonus pass that you will be doing. I think the daily pass will basically, if you buy with real money, you can get Lone Star gems upon logging in. So, kind of like Honkai Star Rail special Supply Express Pass or Genshin Impact's Genesis Crystal package. I think it was I forgot that mechanic. But basically, if you log into the game for up to 30 days, you have to log in. Otherwise, the 1 day will one day you miss that login will not be counted. So um, you can log in to get more lodestar gems. Note that this is just free, not paid. So I think they're likely going to add paid lodestar gems until upon purchasing that daily pass. So it's not renewable likely. So it's not going to be a subscription type in-game item. Then they've noticed the store battle and recipe requirements have been very hard to collect. So yeah, Akatsuki Games likely got screwed on this one because story part 2 is very hard to do. Chapter 12 to 14 is very hard without using any of the particular characters I have to use. So if you don't have an icebreaker, say like Roman or Lita in chapter 14, and you want to do chapter 14 for, unfortunately the prior score battles kinda preceded that difficulty. So likely you're going to need a few characters to plow through or at least clear score battles. And chapter 12 score battle, chapter 12 particularly, this is 12-1 seems to be very hard without having either Lanza or Patricia, the Christmas Envoy one. Yeah, I think they kind of noticed this one in they're going to adjust the difficulty on score battles and score battle ingredients and recipe requirements that you need to will be adjusted, as well as adjusting the requirements for the synthesis part. So yeah, I'm going to see that when it will happen. But for now, I think these changes will be effective on October. So for now, enjoy the first anniversary promotion with the current adjustments until around October. Koei Tecmo Games will likely adjust the difficulty requirements for score battle, recipes, and synthesis score battles. I think especially the very hard ones, recipe requirements, and the synthesis requirements, like ingredients needed to synthesize at least once. So main story battles will be adjusted. The very hard one, I think. So yeah, you see now. These changes will be effective on the latter half of September. So likely during the game's first anniversary day. So September 23. What they've known is that the main story battle, during the battle, basically the main story parts, I think some players cannot get to the story chapters easily on story part 2 if they don't have the necessary characters to clear a few enemies. Say if you have 2 mana wars or counter feelers and then 1 hard turtle. Yeah, if you don't have a healer that is powerful as Floke or Sophie, the Academy Sophie one, yeah, they're likely going to get screwed if you're going to do story chapter 12 story battle. So these changes will be effective on the latter half of September. Yeah, it only favors story-only players. Yes, it is only an adjustment for the main story battle. I think for this one's score battle, the ingredients and recipes needed will be adjusted, as well as the synthesis requirements for these items will be adjusted. So, score battles on very hard, I think they're going to maintain the same. It's just that the story battle will be easier to do for story-only players then. Then there's now home screen adjustments. You can now pick your flashback. You can pick whatever story, whatever animation screen you want to choose. This will be available on the latter half of September, which is likely going to be on Anniversary Day, September 23. Exchange tab. This one for Exchange tab. If Floke's shop has been adjusted, I think changes will be effective on the latter half of September, but I checked it last time and it is effective. Then there's story chapter 1 until then. I've already demonstrated the Legend Fest banners. Chapter 4 to 11 will appear for 72 hours after you clear that story chapter. Select your character renewal, my set changes, party and character information, main story chapter 6 edition. Wait, what? That's actually the edition of story chapter 16, so I can cover this, but not this week. I need a good time to let us read that. Too many updates to catch up first right now. Yeah, this is why I'm not likely going to cover chapter 16 because it's very long to do, like 3 to 4 hours. And there's also the Link Your KT app account. This is for Japanese players only. Anyone who sideload the game cannot access the KT app. But you can get bonus items when logging in with your KT app or connected your KT app, similar to if you were to link your Resleriana account to your Steam account. If you connect this to your KT app, you can get various rewards such as the Atelier Fest tickets. Note, Atelier Fest, not Legend Fest. There's also pieces for Memoria upgrade, various enhancement tools. So this one is highlighted. This cannot reset. Atelier Fest and one Sacred Orb are not resettable. So it's only limited to one. Then the rest of the items are resettable. So this one refreshes every month. So if you participate in the KT app, you can collect these various consumables, and you can just get the Atelier Fest tickets once, or this one, the Secret Orb. Now the recipe screens have been adjusted, so it will usually sort in chronological order, but previously you have to scroll all the way to the very right of the screen just to find various ingredients and which ones are locked. And the tab, however, to navigate on, either you get the EX recipes or event recipes. These are easy to find, but for event recipes, yeah, it will need to scroll left or right just to find that particular event that you just participated, and then you can find that particular event limited recipe. So this will be effective tonight. You can select the main story, EX recipe, or event ones, and you can also get the secret tower. So you can find recipes that are originally available in the affinity towers, or those that are not yet available. And emblem screen has been adjusted, so now you can see your progress bar. Thank goodness. I needed that progress bar because what the heck? How many times did I even synthesize items? Or I cannot even find the progress bar. How many times I eat Corona's pie every day? Like, you're limited to eat 2 pies per day. So there will be a progress bar if you log into the emblem screen. Good thing they changed this. So shop screen, yeah. So it's now shortened. Recommended packs, present boxes, limited offers, chapter packs, and for items that are not for the money, it's now in the very small token tab, the exchange tab. And then you can now restore your mana using a new consumable item, not just load star gems. Fortunately, I don't want to waste my load star gems just to restore my mana for synthesis, and that's going to be it. Yeah. Oh, do notice the producer. Yeah, it's no longer the one from Akatsuki Games, unfortunately. So it's now the first development letter from Koei Tecmo Games. So yeah, lots of changes, and I hope even without Akatsuki Games' involvement, I'm hoping Koei Tecmo Games will still handle both Resleriana and Yumiya, which their next official live stream will be on September 2. about Atelier Lumia. So I'm not doing story chapter 16, so get my word, I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, there's the renewal mission guide, renewal. I already unlocked all of Resna's pieces, like this one. See, I collected all of this, and you notice this one. It used to be some kind of bingo layout when you first start the game. Now it's like a mission path instead, so it's linear. Now for story missions, you can actually get gotcha tickets just by doing story chapters. Cool, right? You can outdo gotcha tickets like after you clear a story chapter. Although interestingly, the later chapters like chapter 9 to 11, even though you need those characters for 12, 14, and 16, you won't have a chance to pull for them unless you clear the event, unless you clear the story chapters. So, yeah, let's get them all. Let's get them all. Yeah, no, unfortunately, we cannot play Party Dash. We need a 4-player Uma Musume Party Dash to consider this the next multiplayer game that we can play. I mean, it is a paid game, so take your time to buy the game. Like, even the base game is fine. XP and I have already bought the special edition of the game. Okay, so now that the story mission I've already cleared, let's get all of the tickets. 368. 80 tickets! You know what? I'm going to use all of them. Let's get it! I'll do the live Legend Fest breakdown once I redeem all of the gacha tickets. So look at this one. This is the part 2 version. This is the part 1 version. And then this one is first anniversary countdown, story chapter 16 Legend Fest banner. Holy moly, I'm already... And then there's also the Stab Festival Legend Fest banner. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I already got all of the Atelier Fest tickets. But let's redeem them all anyway. Alright, let's get them. If I can get Logi, that's fine. Because I already have another story piece so that I can just guarantee Logi. Right? OG Ryza, that's fine. Skipping most leeway straight to that plan. Okay, good luck with that. Itinerary Resleriana chapter 16. Reading like Love Live, Uma Party Dash. Okay. Even I have a lot to cover then. Do I get Logi? No. Oh, come on! I got Saskia's Memoria! Well, not the first anniversary one, but the initial one, the Atelier Fest version. I actually got this in the global version. If I can get Logi, the initial Logi, 3-star! I'm just gonna skip it anyway. You got plot armor, rejoice! Oh come on, it's just Eska's Memoria. But I have extra 5 tickets. I'm gonna use it instead. Would have been a good idea if I can just roll the remaining items. Nah. So basically, I got 115 gacha. Hi, Fairies. I think I already maxed out Fairies' Memoria. Sadly, I didn't watch the entirety of the live stream. I only made it to the very latter part, the part 2 of the live stream. I only got into the ranking stuff. So, for whoever cleared the level 40 Infinity Tower the fastest, or whoever got level 150 on um, battle research and alchemy research, those kind of records, I only made it to that part because I was preloading Umabusbe Party Dash for tomorrow. Come on. Alright, now that I've wasted all my Atelier Fest tickets, thank you very much. Now that's 35. Right, let's count down all the way to chapter 11, see if I can get any of the Legend Fest characters. Story chapter 1 still. Oh yeah, you can also pick the pickup banner. I already have Yukata Claudia, so I don't mind picking anyone else but anyone else instead. So give me a Valeria variant. If I can get a Valeria variant with just a 1% boost, that's gonna be good. 3-star. Eh? 3-star! 3-star! Gimme. No one's here! Ah, that's just bait. Hi, buddy. No, it didn't give us that sparkle. It's a random 3-star at least, or more 2-stars then. Oh, don't blame the fictional character, J-Rom. Yeah, I don't think I got a 3-star of any character. What's up, Ruben? Yep, it's just more 3-stars. Why? Okay. Next, chapter 5. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick. I already have Wilbell, so give me Neo instead. Alright, chapter 5. Can I get Neo, or will I get a dupe version of will I get a dupe of Wilbell? No one's here again! Oh my god! No one's here again! This is bait again! I don't see Maddie. Oh yeah, I saw Rat Girl's replies and I can't believe it. Why did my chat took so long to render comments? Sorry. That's not the pickup it's not the pickup shooting star that I'm looking for. Yeah, oh. No! Well, Atelier Rise Memoria. Buko no Yokan. So many good area dupes. Wait, I haven't got this Memoria? Oh, there it is. You can now see the illustrator who did this Memoria. Nice. When hit by a physical attack, increase skill damage by 4% for 2 turns. Lent will likely take advantage of this. Alright, chapter 5 over. Honestly, I'm... Oh yeah. I already have both Izana and Lila. And also the Memoria, interesting. I'll just go for the Memoria upgrade instead. Ah, nope. No Memoria. What? Three, 4, 5. Wow, hello Vietnam. Eska. I don't think I'm getting the pickup Memoria. Yeah, it's just fate. Hi, Totori. Oh well. Next one, Chapter 7. Roman and Ayesha. I already have Ayesha, so I'm going for Roman. Roman's hearts. 8. Time for more gotcha time for more gotcha rolls. Ah, give me Roman at least. Give me Oscar. No! Rob, I can just skip. Beer out again. Medodo. No. I guess it's just more 2 stars then. More that will be an analogy in those stories. Kinda sounds like an R&B, the rhythm and blues. Next one, Story Chapter 8. I want Logi. I already have Juna in the global version. Ex-waifu matters. You be freaking Logi, bro. If I can get Eska's male partner, come on. Hi, Oscar. Thanks for the random 3-star hint. Hi, Saskia. This barrel didn't give us power. Yeah, but it's not likely going to be pick up 3-star. I'm just hoping it'll be a double SR Memoria or 3-star. Oh, it's just going to be 3-star. Really? It's just Eska and Logi. I guess that hint was just for Master's Right Hand Raisa. I think I already got her the 5-star. Alright, last one. Last but not least, the final battle arc. Alright, can I get Valeria this time? The Swords Rose one. I already have Lily anyway. You said you wanted Logi, you got Logi right here. But yeah, but not the character. I already have Eska and Logi's Memoria. No one's here again! This chat! My luck is just drained out after I got after I get Wool Honey from Genshin Impact. Can we get another Logi? I am guaranteeing his initial variant. I just want the Bolt Breaker variant one. The Story Chapter 8 one. It's just way powerful than Lily. Really? Not even Swords Rosefeller is coming home. I'll go for Heidi, the Thief of Rose one. Alright, Chapter 10. Take you with an OJ game finally with this. Come on, give me freaking Heidi! I don't... here comes Oscar. Not even a hint from Judy and Keith Griff. Nope, I don't see Maddie. Pick up comment at least? No. Another Raisa Memoria. I expected. Oh yeah, I already got all the featured items in this banner. Flock Azul and this one, the Celebration Feast Memoria. Alright, last one. That's actually the last gacha ticket I'll have to redeem. Give me the double SR Memoria. Yeah, the Celebration Feast one. Hi! Sasuke! Sasuke! It's just golden sparks! Ah! It's just golden sparks! Oh, dang! Golden sparks! Give me the celebratory Memoria instead. I need that for that double. I need that for that Memoria rank up. Right. I already have her 5-star. I'm not skipping this anyway. Wow. I already maxed her out, so yeah, could have just given me the Memoria instead. You know, just to upgrade that. Just to upgrade the Celebratory Feast Memoria. That one lock, only to be thrown with a duplicate character. Oy, oy, oy. And that's it. That's all for the Legend Fest gacha with tickets. Oh god, I need to take a break first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, banner. But let's see, are there any changes to the menu? Where's Liza? I already have her 5-star. Oh yeah, I haven't actually 4.5-star kid will get what? Can't vote OJ tomorrow. I'm likely going to get at least a win. What other characters I haven't increased limit yet? Eska, you're now 4-star. You're doing this for Logi. Do it for him. Okay, so these are my characters so far. All of them are already level 8. So all that it means for me is just get more characters maxed out. Yeah, I already have this Ayesha, but I forgot to demonstrate that. And I got Joanna. Battle Phantom. Yeah. She's cute without the mask. Now let's see, I think there's an adjustment to the party. There's adjustments to the party info. Oh, this one's new. Oh, you can now look at the loadout. Oh, you can now import your My set. Basically, you can just load up your stats. This is perfect. And I don't think I necessarily need it because, well, I got some of my items already have the already maxed out, but I need at least I need Flock to upgrade her gear though. Wait, why did she have this one? Oh, that's the Celebratory Feast Memoria. Never mind. This is easy. I can now just showcase for my next EX3 challenge video this item set instead. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, okay. You can just quick select your inventory. Can you actually set as leader? No, you can't. Never mind. It goes straight to your character instead. Let's see. If you go for this one, the equipment, then select this. This will load your my set. So this is the Memoria, weapon, armor, and accessory. You can also rename your my set in case if you don't want to forget the particular set that you want to use for your next EX3 challenge video. They forgot to allow us to rename our team. Next is the shop. Look at this! Oh yeah, Daily Pass. This will be available in the global version, but Daily Pass basically, if you buy with real money, in this case, I'm likely going to get that for 290 pesos. Logging in for 30 days, you will get 3,400 load star gems. So upon registering this pass, you can now get 400, and then log in every day, you get 3,400. I think there's a limitation for this. Can it be renewable? If it's renewable, then I can go back to that, but I guess I got it wrong. So this one is Rank Pass. Rank Pass is for those who are familiar with this Rank Pass and Citizens Pass. The screen has been adjusted so that look at this one, the Rank Pass and the Citizens Pass. These are formerly part of Growth Pass tab. Now they have their own screens. So every time you log in or synthesize, every time you raise your rank or synthesize 500 times, you could get 100 Atelier Fest tickets on any of the pass. Now this one, these are limited packs. You can now get the no metal gacha tickets, and this one the first anniversary celebration pack. Oh yeah, this new item. This one is reserve mana. You can now use that mana to restore your synthesized luck. This one's supposed to be limited packs, but I guess we'll have to wait if the store will update to include various packs. And now chapter packs. Unfortunately, they removed the banners, which is why this would have been my favorite. But unfortunately, they didn't show up the banners. That's a downgrade. No more banners or featured characters in chapter packs anymore. I miss seeing Heidi on chapter 10, Floki on 11, Lancia on 12, Saskia on 15. It's supposed to be Lara for 16. I guess they remove it. Now this is the actual daily shop. This is now the actual daily exchange tab. Monthly exchange tab. Now it has a limit on a monthly basis. Omoi no Kagayaki. I already redeemed one for Raisa. I haven't redeemed one for Logi. This one is the memory pieces. If you want to have easy access for exchanging these. And these are wish pieces. So wish stones tab has been updated, so now you can now look on how many stock pick you can buy before the price for the stone wishes will be upgraded from 1 to 5, vice versa. And last but not least, Legend Fest battles. It's right all the way back, which, ouch! How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to? I have to switch tabs like this, or just tab the arrows instead. There, you can now access the Legend Fest exchange here. Also, they've updated the frame, so instead of the usual item frames that you usually see, like this one, the papery white beige frame. Now the Legend Fest characters and Memoria have its own frame, like dedicated frame. This one's a new frame, which is I like it actually. Not distinct on which character, actually distinct on which character you already have and which one you don't. So let's say red one, I already have this character. Gray one, I don't have it. However, for the memorial one, for some reason they kind of went for a different reverse psychology effect, because red ones should have been the ones that will have more attention than the gray one. So in this case, the chapter 15 extension memoria and chapter 15 memoria have 12 hours left, and it's not indicated red. But for chapter 16 memoria, yes, there are two memoria. It's shaded in red instead of the gray one, which it's supposed to be like approaching like urgency. So yeah, expect those will likely change, and they still haven't fixed Floke not saying arigato gozaimasu. Ah, this sweet little hint. Okay. What else I haven't done yet? I don't think there's any changes to the memorial screen, except you can now see the equip label, meaning the character you selected should be the character you selected will have an indication of E. However, this would have been a good idea if I can see which character uses that memoria. Which character uses that memoria and what set is it on? If it's registered in the my set, since I have two Liza memoria like this one, it now shows the illustrator of this memoria, which I like it. Yeah, no flow, arigatou gozaimasu. Come on. Oh, this one. I think that's from the founding event. You can actually see the illustrator of each memoria. Now, notably, this one, the Sophie memoria, illustrated by Doko-san. Then this one, let's say Saskia's. Yuki-san is the one who illustrated this Saskia memoria. And what about Firis? Yuken-san illustrated this Firis memoria. I think it's originated in Atelier Firis. Then key visuals for legacy Atelier games. Some visuals and even unique ones. Then you can have this one. Hayashi Kanu San? Gomenasai. Floke and Cordelia Memoria. This is original to the game. Judy, I think Judy has one. Mage San. Let's see, the one who illustrated this Judy Memoria. Nardak-san, who illustrated this one from Atelier Ellie. That's the noticeable change from the illustration tab. I forgot to do my dailies, and also Choco campaign will be over in about September 1. So if you synthesize 300 times, you can get 3,000 lodestar gems. You'll have an extra chance to get Resna and Lara. And these are the various missions. I haven't done this one, but I think I can just log in. Oh, you have to also clear Story Chapter 60 to get 500 lodestar gems. Oh, where you got 61? Holy moly! Then Going Tecmo just added. I think Going Tecmo added main missions that you can now unlock main story chapters and then you can get rank XP. And also 160 score rank double S. 310 recipes unlocked. I need to clear out my mana if I want to get all these rank ups. Oh dang. Okay. Oh yeah, Corona. Let me get your pie. Okay, so I think there's no story coverage. Watch your wasted energy. I think the current cap is 1,500, so that's why the notification said, "Oh, you're about to use your story. You're about to redeem your missions, but you have this many energy that you cannot receive until you clear them out." Kind of achievement. Had a pop up. Oh god. So, time for live Legend Fest breakdown segment because my god, I am already 2 banners behind. So, I did my rolls on Ayesha and Sophie. I already did my score battle on either of them. Guess I'll have to do this pretty quick since those banners won't last until tomorrow. So, Ayesha and Sophie. No, that would get deleted? Oh no. Okay, so her ability increases all members' stats by 10%, all members' skill damage will be up. All fire characters' skill damage will be up by 30%. Yep. So, for skill 2, Sophie will target one ally to increase magical attack by 5%, fire damage up by 20%. Plus, if the before she let's see. Plus, before she uses her skill 2, the enemy who will be next in line before using skill 2 will be given the fire resistance down effect. Then her first skill, before attacking, all enemies will get weak skill damage. Before attacking, all allies will receive skill damage when attacking weak targets by 50% with a maximum of 100%. After attacking, the character with the highest magical attack will be given magical attack up by 50% for 1 turn. I wonder who to use. So, this one is 437% energy, 93% break damage, 200 takes of fate. This targets one enemy then. So, after attacking... So, all members, I think targeting her allies, will receive skill damage buff by 50% with a maximum cap of 100%. When attacking weak enemies, that's the note of the tutorial. Skill 2 does not attack enemy, but instead it will target your ally. So one member will receive... the selected character will increase magical attack by 5%, with fire damage up by 20% for two turns. This will be effective for 1 turn, but an additional effect will be added to... so before attacking, the targeted enemy will get fire resistance down by 25% with a maximum of 50 for one attack. The last one, the Kira Kira Knock. 55% damage, 6% break, 106 of weight. After attacking an enemy, all members will have 50% of their HP restored. All members will get skill damage up by 10% for one turn. Let's target this boo. Oh yeah, is this at 30 frames? I'm screwed! I'm screwed, I forgot it's at 720p! Okay, smack those enemies out with blurred lines at 720p. It's 723 30 frames! I'm so screwed. So, let's see. Magical attack has been increased by 14,048%. Yep. If Willbell were to hit an enemy weak against fire, skill damage up by 50% with a limit of 100%. Okay, that's fine. But the magic skill attack is only for one turn. Guess what? She's likely going to wipe enemies out if she were to land on critical attack. Well, kinda lucky. I'll fix that. I'll fix that stream adjustments for next stream. Why is she turning to the camera if the Phantom is just going to attack her? Okay, so this one buffs the fire damage and increased magical stack up. Here, have some Willbell. She's likely going to clear out all enemies anyway. Yo 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 yo! If you dare critical hit this ghost, there. She's likely going to critical attack this ghost, but this is basically heal all enemies. Alright, finish this one. Traumatized by the mobile data. Oh, mobile data only Genshin data. I forgot to adjust the settings. I will restore that to 1080p on next stream. I already have Twilight Fairy Ayesha, so I know what to expect from her. Oh wow, you have Isana and Yukata, actually, Yukata Claudia. So, her ability allows to increase, for every attack she receives, let's see, look at the damage. She will decrease her damage received by 2% with a maximum of 20%. Her skill 2 allows her to grant this effect. When she gets hit by enemies, all allies will receive HP recovery for 2 attacks. Plus once she uses skill 2, depending on the remaining HP that she has, she will increase maximum HP for 2 turns. Then, damage received will be down by 1 for 1 attack. So, the shorter the HP she has remaining, the higher the better the effects that'll have, and it cannot be stacked. Her skill, after attacking, all enemies will have all allies will receive all allies will inflict the resistance effect. Status effect They will all allies will will recover from any status effect, with the exception of nullify healing, positive effects received, debuff kind of effects. Only works on blindness, fire, brittle, stun, or taunt, any kind of those status effects. Then all allies will be able to get damage received 0, basically minus 100%. It works like Swartz Rose Lily, but for magical users. Wow, everyone got all burns. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Fiery Booty. Alright, here's her burst skill. She's growing ice wings! So beautiful! She's now a butterfly! Twilight butterfly in particular. She just summoned a blast cannon. A freezing blast cannon though. That all status effects have been removed. Then all enemies and then you see damage received 0. Oh yeah, even without inflicting any damage, this still counts as Ayesha already inflicting an attack. So therefore she now has, I think, 4%. I think she now has 4% of her damage received less, with a maximum of 20. Boo! Your damage buff won't scale. Alright, HP up. Okay, so this one, yep, temporarily increased HP up by 7%. I think it works effectively if Ayesha has more HP, the better. I think less HP will give like less effectiveness, but it's kind of slightly works. I'd use it as a temporary getaway from Lara's group attack. Also, just like her previous two variants, the Maria of Dusk and the pharmacy one, the chapter 7 one. Look at this. They reuse the same skill 1 animation. Less HP gives better effect. Ah, okay. Alright, so Aisha's more effective on less HP scenarios. Wait, that could work for Weltex. Although, yeah, Aisha already has 1 healer and 2 defender variants. Although, out of all the costumes, I think this costume has to be the best one for Aisha. Although I think it's supposed to be based on one of the costume that you can get in Atelier Ayesha. And I thought this Sophie variant is like the based on the light version of her costume in Atelier Sophie 1 or 2. So this one is basically like increase all member stats by 10%. Then all fire characters receive damage skill up by 3%. She has a leader skill that have all stats increased by 30% if you have them at justice and exploration. Best at 25% or lower. Oh dang. I didn't see this, but I should have used that. I should have used that correctly. Sophie has Birkenbell members tag, wise listeners, according to the global version, Justice Exploration, and Subarao Whimsical. I think it's not whimsical, but yeah, these are available. Then she has skill colors of fire, fire blessing, increase fire resistance up by 1 to 8%, ample healing, increase HP recovery given by 1 to 8%, and all recovery boosts, HP recovery for that targets all members increased by 3 to 25%. Useful for healers if you want to focus on group healers. I finished Naplan Arcade Quest 2 days ago and I got Bualani. Nice. Now this one, the Pegotari Masen, that usually happens if Ayesha gets hit more than 10 times or so. So this increases this stacks her damage received debuff by 2% with a maximum of 20. If given the higher HP, if she's at her own, if her own HP is at its highest, like full HP or so, skill damage received will be debuffed by 50%. Chikara Minagiru. So, whimsical members get skill damage and break damage up by 50%. In this case, these characters, Rorona, Izana, and Ayesha. She is part of Justice and Exploration, Sewayaki, Caretakers, and Teren, Whimsicals. Color gifts are yellow to green with Ice Blessing, Ice damage up by 5 to 45%. This one is Mystical Blessing. Attack stats up by 1 to 5% for one attack, and this one, Magic Resistance Boost. So damage received from magical attacks will be debuffed by 1 to 5%. I say that's fine. Hey, finally, the highlight for Live Legend Events Breakdown. The climax battle between Lara and Resna. Kitsune no Toki. This time it has 2 characters and 2 Memoria. What the heck? Okay, so 2 characters and 2 Memoria. So 1 Memoria you pick, and then hello. As soon as I go into Lara's stats, the OBS decided to reconnect. So, Queen's Grace Lara, Gomen Asobase. Okay, so magical attack at 988. Magical attack 746 with physical attack of 988. Magic defense at 670, the physical defense at 573. Speed is 221, which is somewhat slower, a bit slower than Izana, the Chapter 6 one. So skill 1, damage 115%, and oh gosh, Lara breaks all logic that my OBS got broken. So Lara's skill 1, 115% damage, 11% break damage, 106 of weight. Before attacking, she will increase her own skill damage for one turn. That's after. Okay, after attacking one enemy, she will increase her skill damage by 10% for 1 turn. She will also the targeted enemy will receive 10 10% damage received buff for one attack. So basically, Lara gets a quick power up after attacking, and the enemy's next attack, the ally's next attack towards that same enemy will be slightly stronger after using this skill 1. Skill 2, on the other hand, this is a skill lamp. This is actually a skill lamp skill, by the way. So, when an enemy is afflicted with a status effect, this will increase. Lara's attack will be increased by 30%. Then, after attacking, she will increase her own physical attack by 5% for 2 turns. She will also have the skill lamp set. This will charge by 1 stack. Upon using 1 stack of skill lamp, after attacking, the enemy's turn will be delayed by 1 turn. So, if Lara's skill 2 is fully charged, then not only she will increase her damage by 30% when the enemy is inflicted with a status effect, and also after attacking, increase her own physical attack by 5% for 2 turns. The fully charged skill lamp version of this skill allows the enemy to get its turn delayed by 1 turn. So basically, kind of works like Fides, but the condition is that Fides' skill 2 does not delay an enemy's turn if its HP condition is less than 50. But Lara's version of this skill of delaying an enemy's turn, this works upon her second use of that skill 2. So this works better than Fides. Thanks XP. Fides only does this if the enemy's HP is 50 or above, but Lara's condition on delaying an enemy's attack is just slightly better because it has no HP condition, but rather you have to full charge this skill lamp. And while you can recharge that skill lamp by using an item or using skill 2, I think this only works this time when using an item. No, you can charge her skill 2 skill lamp by using an item or using skill 2. So yeah, this one, as long as your party uses a battle item, she'll grant herself after attacking. The targeted enemy will receive paralysis, and it has a higher chance to be inflicted by it. So her next attack will inflict paralysis. So as long as you use 1 item per skill gauge, this will allow to charge the skill lamp, but also allow her to inflict paralysis on one particular enemy with a high probability chance. When she uses a skill, wait a minute. Oh, so when using a skill, all allies' HP will be recovered by 15%, and grant Lara a stackable physical attack by 5% with a maximum of 15%. Wait a minute, is she meant to just power herself up, like, every time this does this? So this one's a temporary stack. This one is actually a permanent stack, so this will last throughout the battle. Then her burst skill, Chargimentoros Sordo. Chargementoros Sword? Okay. So this is only at skill level 5. Damage all targets 300% damage, 37% break, 200 ticks of weight. This allows Lara to use the what is this effect? this allows her to use this effect for one turn, and all targets it's charge roll chargement chargimento judgment rose rose judgment rose sword. I'm confused. I think it's supposed to be Judgment Rose Doll or something. This one, I think this inflicts a curse for one attack, and enemies that targeted her, that have been targeted by Lara, will have increased damage received by 50% for 2 attacks. This upon starting, so what this buff is, upon starting the turn, there's a high likely chance that she will likely skip a turn. There's a high likely chance that she will skip a turn for one attack. So I think I know what's gonna happen. It basically works like a stun. This effect, after attacking, all targets will receive this effect, which will have a high likely chance to be inflicted where you will skip a turn. So I think it's like stun, or I think it kind of works like stun because this has a high probability to skip a turn. I think Lara will be able to give enemies a chance to have their turn skip, having an advantage for your ally team to keep attacking. So this is 200 ticks of weight. So I think that's likely going to work for Trial Battle. For those who are in the Prim tag or Ojo-sama, for every Ojo-sama character in your team, increase the battle item damage by 20%. So Queen's Grace Lara has tags for Lantarna. That's a lot of Lantarna characters at this point. Bookworms or Doksho, and Prim characters or princesses. So Claudia, Ludaria, Beduru, Patricia, and Mimi. Gift colors are purple to blue, slash blessing, which increases slash damage by 5 to 45%. Slash curse decreases slash resistance by 1 to 10% for one attack. And last but not least, all targeted attack boosts. Skill will power up for skills that targets all targets will receive a buff of 3 to 25%. I'd say for this particular trait, this is useful, especially if you have characters that focuses on group attacks. This will work better. Right, next on the other corner, Awaken Future Resna. What is this? 2011 HP, 240 attack, 757 physical attack, 1014 magical attack, 729 magical defense, 703 magical defense. What does this do? Eh? Well then, I guess this is another character where I think she'll have variant versions of her skill set. Swartz Rose Valeria already has this by activating her burst skill, which allows that skill to be changed with Doors and I think it's Doors and Bell. So this could be the first character that has an enhanced version of her skill set. Leader skill. All members will have battle item damage up by 30%, and when attacking weak targets, increase skill damage by 30%. Basically a buff 1-star Resna. Wait, is it? I thought that costume looks familiar. I thought the title looks familiar. So we look at the character screen. Let's get 1-star Resna, which by this point most players have already 5-star, got her the 5-star. This one, yeah, this one's different. Title is in English, but the 1-star variant is in Japanese. So let's get the 5-star Resna up. Oh, so I think this works on skill 2. Let's check on skill 1. Skill 1, if let's go for the normal set first. 92% damage, 8% break damage, 100% takes of weight. After attacking, all grant her own skill damage up by 50% with a maximum of 6% and increase her speed by 5% for 1 turn. This gets faster, but quick getaway, but this is a stackable skill damage up, so useful if you're not using a autoplay team. Skill 2, this has a charge skill lamp this time. Targets one enemy, 302% damage, 37 takes of weight with 37% break damage, 200 takes of weight. Before attacking, all targets will receive fire resistance down by 25% for 3 attacks. Resna will also grant the Stellar Craft, which this will charge her skill lamp by 1 to 2. For full charge version of that skill, before attacking, she will transform. So once she uses her skill 2, this will change to this variant. So that one glowing in green is basically Resna's enhanced skill set. So stats are different for Stellar Craft if you have a full charge or not. This has the same mechanic. You have to use her skill 2 in order to charge that skill lamp. Before attacking, I think after an attack, she will charge her skill lamp by 1. So yeah, what Resna's basically doing is that she will just Mahou Shoujo scene herself into this new skill set. Her burst skill for the normal version is Quick Mix. This is the same skill. This is the same skill that Resna does in her first 1-star variant. When attacking weakness, damage up by 40%. When she is targeting weak enemies, the next ally in line next to after. So the next time she uses her burst skill, she will grant someone else. I think she will grant someone else 1 burst panel, and it can be created using free space. So I think she's going for a support. She's going for support attacker, because after she uses her burst skill, she will grant the next user after she uses her burst skill the ability to use burst panel. So 277% damage, 37% break damage with 200 ticks of weight. I guess that could work. That's different from the quick mix in her 1-star variant, where her quick mix will have a chance that either it fails on her or it will successfully summon a bomb, and then she'll just throw that giant bomb towards her enemies. Now her ability this time is Mesaberu Gale and Ganjo. Okay, so when she receives HP recovery, she will grant Stellar Craft 1. Okay. Mesameru Ketsui. Okay. So if she gets healed or using skill 2, her Stellar Craft skill lamp will be charged by 1. So this is fortunate if you have a healer the fastest to start before Resna uses her skill 2. Then by her next turn, she'll be able to Baho Shoujo headshot herself to this new enhanced skill. You forgot Yuriko's her solo. I'm so dumb. This one, plus panels effect receive will be up by 30%, so only her can take advantage of the plus effect panels. So strengthening, skill damage, break damage, defense, you name it, she will grant that additional effect. Now for her Henshin skill set, or transformed version of that skill set, this remains the same. However, I think it should have like slight differences. No, there isn't. Okay, so Stellarcraft is the non-charged version of her skill 2. This one, during her transformation scene, she'll have Aspire Star. Aspire Star. Okay, so 302% damage, 37% break damage, 200 ticks of weight, targets one attack. That before she attacks that enemy, the enemy will receive 25% fire resistance debuff for 5 attacks, and after attacking, grant Resna magical attack up by 40% for 2 turns. Then the charge, then her transformed version of that first skill, Luminous Aurum. So all targets will. So this is all targets. 277% damage, 37% break damage, 200 ticks of weight. This attack will increase her skill power by 100. When targeting weak enemies, damage will be increased by 100%. When targeting weak enemies, the next user after Resna uses her burst skill will be granted the burst panel. It can be changed and it can be summoned with a free space. So I guess Resna does work as a support attacker. I mean, that could be useful. Wait. Targets all, meaning she's likely going to be stronger than Wilbel's burst skill, right? I think it is. Even just this one. It's likely going to be as strong as Wilbel's burst skill. Wilbel's burst skill adds skill to attacks all enemies. She has tags for Lantarna, Ravison Corporation, Doksho or Readers, and Majime series. Wait, this one's not in her original variants, right? Wait, that's her. Wait, told you it's a buffed up 1-star Resna. Oh yeah. Wait, Resna has two versions of the same icon. You can see this one. I think those portraits are meant for either the normal version and the transformed version. That's why this Resna variant has 2 icons. Oh yeah, I think the game confused her into. I think the game confused her being like two separate variants when she only has 2 different skill sets. Yep, that's actually her portrait. Red to yellow gift colors. Fire Blessing, increase fire damage by 5 to 45%. Fire Curse, decrease fire resistance by 1 to 10% for 1 attack. And for damage boost break, broken damage boost. Targets who have been broken will have damage up from opponents from 3 to 30%. I'm not sure if I can turn in my both Legend Fest medals on her or Lara, because she's likely going to be this strong, similar to Swartz Rose Valeria. I think Valeria will also have her own first anniversary variant, the next Legend Fest banner. Just my prediction. Happy birthday. Whose birthday though? Anyway, this one's for Resna. When attacking enemies weak against fire, increase skill damage up to 65%, so 31% or 25 magical damage up. Then this one's for Lara. When attacking weak enemies against slash element, grant targets slash damage, slash resistance down by 30% for 2 attacks. Lara can use this one. Although the effects for the stat is basically like only balanced for 23.75, either physical or magical attack. So not any slash attacker will use this. Even not just Lara, but also Johanna, other slash attackers, Logi, Lanza, or even I forgot SD. Those 5 slash attackers. I also forgot to mention the Memoria for the extension story. Iyashi no Negai. This one's for Sophie. Increase effects given received by 60%, up to 60%. So defense stats up by 23.75% and attack stats by 13.75%. Okay, so let's try to trial battle Lara first. Oh, come on, you brought Empel and Eska. Oh, yeah. Remember Empel got invited by Lara to override her tea time? So, yeah. Empel's back, although he did brought alongside Eska. Alright, who has the highest physical attack? Lara. Use it. Let's see what happens if this Asian golem grants this one. Wait, what? A giant sword? That's a doll of her! The golem disappeared. Well, this didn't work this time. What was this supposed to do? Which status effect? This one's brittle. Blindness, poison, stun, taunt, sleep, burn, paralysis. Wait, what was that supposed to work? Oh, it's just a high chance for the golem to skip its turn. Then this is the skill lamp version. This will increase your physical attack up. Oh, I was supposed to use skill 1 instead. Actually, you know what? Eska finished the battle. A simple slash wave. This is quite different to the non-playable Lara, which basically she uses her different elements to inflict group attack or her burst skill that allows her to manipulate paddles. This one does not. I think it only works is like it has a high chance to delay an enemy's attack. Like it'll skip a turn. At least that's what I can interpret. Hello, Corona. Wait, what? She's likely to grow some wings. Nice. Give it to Resna. There. Critical up guaranteed. And Lady's skill will allow to heal all allies. This counts as one charge. And there. Let's see what happens. Hey! Thanks for the low angle shot! Okay. I like this variant also. I like how the previous Resna variant has her burst skill takes off all of her white dress into like her pink swimsuit. This one, especially her skill 2 transformation C, you get this plus low angle shot. I'll give her the critical attack. It's an instant knockout. Oh well. Alright, enjoy this finishing move then. Oh, yeah. She'd be like the Phoenix. That just basically have Resna give the blessing of the sun. And then straight up throws in their solar flare laser beam towards the enemy. Why does her transformation scene look cute and edgy? But it's still awesome. I might get that. I might get that variant on both versions. What? Screw it. I might have a chance to get this variant then. I already have 9,000 load star gems. I might get a bonus anyway from the Choco campaign. Not this time. Okay then. A 1-star lock, either getting Resna or Lara. Or any of the two Memoria for story chapter 16. Bruh, why is this lock so unlucky? Not even a pickup comment is going to help me anyway. SD, Memoria. I think I already have like a fire memoria for this new Resna variant. I'm already this close to getting the 3-star, getting another guarantee. No, that didn't work. Imagine this also works in the Steam version. No, it's just more 3 stars. This time, really? A random 3-star? I don't see anyone running nearby. They already got the 3-star. They already got the 3-star hint. Saskia. Winnie! No, I don't see Maddie. Oh, bruh. If it's a pickup comment, I'd be done. Okay, never mind. Sophie, come on. Sadly, it's not the chapter 15 Sophie. $287. I was this close, really. Don't worry, I'll have another chance from getting all of the Lodestar gems. Get beat the OGs? Yeah. I'm likely gonna get a chance. I'm likely going to see if first anniversary version Valeria will likely be stronger in the next story chapter, like story chapter 17. Oh no, that's this one. Alright. I might as well have to use that, like, I might as well use 150 Legend Fest medals this time. I mean, her transformation scene, though. I might use her for fire towers. Yeah, fire tower floors. Might as well use this. I've rolled my luck on Ayesha and Joanna from the previous first anniversary chapters. Oh, now it just gives you this pop-up. So, if you were to pick, if you were to get, like, how do you say this? If you were to get any of the featured pickup characters, you'll also get a limited time offer, where you can now use your paid load star gems if you want to get yourself a big boost on that particular character. Now, note that getting a 5-star on that character is very long. I already tried that. The Peace Quest is level 3. You can get like 9 pieces per day, 15 if you use load star gems. Well, this is just optional. Oh yeah, there's another new notification. Oh, this is a promo for those for the Japan repost campaign, and then 1,100 1111 winners will receive up to 10,000 yen. It just by using Eraberu Pay to top up your load star gems, the paid ones. I don't have sacred orbs, by the way. The rainbow orbs. Where are you? Oh, that's different. even her hands-free staff, it's floating. Let me check. I don't think I have a weapon particular for her, but I do have these. Wait, where was that 400 for? Fire attacker, burst skill up by 18. Great. Where did I get that? I think I got that from an event. All memory skill up by 5%. Wait! This could suit her! Because fire, when equipped to a fire attacker, burst skill damage up by 18%. I don't have a fire compatible or attack compatible armor or accessory. Then for this one, magical attack. When used for an attacker, skill magical damage up. This one. Skill damage up by 18% if equipped to a fire character. This gives her 4,275. He's like intended that for Wilbell? I think Wilbell is like 200 points difference. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, duplicate memoria are no longer limited to holding it for one character. Oh, it's because of the new memoria mechanics. So, any memoria you obtain can now be used on any character. See, memoria Wilbell has this memoria, and then the new Resna that I'm using also has this memoria. Equipment and memoria can be shared. Holy shit! Why didn't I see this in the game notes? So I guess Wilbell and Resna can share the same weapons, or even better, let's have this instead. No longer limited by, because it's no longer limited by equipment and memoria. Two Resna variants and Wilbell can now share the same weapon and memoria. Even a Ronstar variant somehow outnumbers her. Yes, you made that for Wilbell? I thought it was just for Wilbell because I didn't see the character icon that was supposed to be equipping that weapon. Why did I miss that from the patch notes? But anyway. Okay. So let's check the photo mode. Although Resna does send the same Taru lines. What about this one though? Wait, the mascot on her back, I think it's alive. Oh, this one. Okay. Then this one's her burst animation preparation. I'm guessing motion 2 is her before using her skill 2 when fully charged. I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot the new locations that I unlocked. Well, this one's for chapter 1653. Floating staff. What about this one? This is just Isle. Oh god. She doesn't need wings unlike Schwarzro's characters, you know. The twins, Phineas, Floki, Heidi, and Valeria. She can just fly on her own. I think I'm confident enough for me to save another 150 Legend Fest medals. Now I'm just gonna get all of the materials instead for later. I'll use this Resna for story chapter 16. But in the meantime, guess that's going to be it for the rest of the changes in story. That's going to be it for the rest of the changes for version 1.8. Now, I guess all that remains now is the remaining story chapter that I forgot to cover. Now, this was available sometime after finishing this one. Futari no Shotai, the true a pair of true identities. Now, this takes place sometime after this one, the story chapter 15 ending with Valeria and Griselda. Now, Sophie and Aisha, apparently they have a side mission. That's why they went to they went to the mountains, right? So yeah, this is a continuation. 癒してたち。
ほっとしますね。帰ってきたって気がします。
休暇は楽しめたかい？
I think this is more or less a side story.
ソフィーちゃんとベルク州の高地まで採取に行ったんですけど。
Yep, they went to the Bellbird Mountains earlier in story chapter 15.
それは何よりだよ。あそこは
I wonder if the two of them have already collected enough materials to supply for medicines.
レスナさんたちもベルク州に行っていたんですか？
Yep, they went there. I mean, they were supposed to gather along some materials for maybe for discovery of the comet. Oh yeah, during that time, Resna, Izana, and Saskia were there.
宣戦布告ってことですか？そんな、どうして？
彼女らにとってみれば、我々は邪魔者ということなのだろ
Huh.
う。レスナは話し合いで和解したいと思っているだろうけど、それで済むような相手とも思えない。
Hmm.
そうですね。
So this is likely like a hint of what's coming up for story chapter 16.
キョキアの錬金塔との対決に備えて治療薬を作ってほしい。
Maybe this takes place.
治療薬ですね。
Maybe it does take place during the events of story chapter 15, like where Team Resna was supposed to be going to the mountains, the Bellbird mountain range. What's kind of fortunate is that that there are no additional dungeons, just bonus story battles, and I don't think you can encounter the boss for chapter 15 additional story in a normal score battle. It's only available during the first anniversary countdown battles where you can gather materials specifically for Ayesha and Sophie. It is a side story for chapter 15, yes, but I was referring to the boss where I think the EX challenge for that event battle missions are like multi-weight. I think it's like item war, but no item charge boost for the EX challenge one. What an interesting transition. So instead of Aisha walking elsewhere, she just nods and then teleports to the Atelier. So that's where Aisha and Sophie meet up.
ソフィーちゃんはキョキアの錬金塔とも戦ったことがあるしね。この間ベルク州に一緒に行った時も大活躍だったし。
Huh.
ありがとうございます。
I guess a compliment because Sophie helped her gather materials for Aisha's request at the Bellbird Mountains.
だから今回のお仕事にぴったりだと思って。はい、ご期待に添えるよう頑張りますね。ありがとう。このお仕事を通してもっとソフィーちゃんと仲良くなれたら嬉しいな。
She's happy to meet up with Sophie. I mean, Nakayoshi. I mean, Neo, Wilbel, and Regina are already on their sideways travel. So Aisha's all alone doing the support stuff at the castle.
それが私も知らなくて、明日持ってきてくれるみたいだから、お仕事はそれからだね。はい、わかりました。
Hmm. So, wait a minute. What? New costumes already? Holy moly! Okay, sorry. I kind of have some bias towards blonde characters, so therefore, I managed to get Aisha. It's kind of interesting. I did read a few Atelier Ayesha Dojiji, and somehow my luck got raised up by a double. So instead of getting Sophie, I managed to get Aisha's variant through pickup. I thought her costume was based on her light version of the regular outfit in Atelier Sophie. Like, Sophie has two costumes. The one that she's using, the original one, is based on the one where she's wearing a coat.
兄上は政治に、弟は芸術に、妹は武芸に、それぞれ秀でていると評される自慢の兄弟たちさ。
Sasuga, your relatives.
その服を気に入ってくれたようで何よりだよ。私から見ても。
I guess one of his relatives has a keen eye for fashion. That's why Robin has appropriate costumes. Yeah, suitable costumes for Sophie and Aisha. The Healing Gardens. It's been a long time since we visited this dungeon. A bit nostalgic, but the garden has since become more lively after the events of Story Part 1. I don't think there's a dungeon exploration on Side Story Chapter 15, so it's just mostly story battles. I mean, yeah, Oscar and Sophie are childhood friends. Yeah, unfortunately, she cannot sense the voices of materials if she is not in her own world. I mean, maybe something she could sense the voices of the materials. Oh dear. Geron. Probably. Yeah. That's the guy named Geron. Oh, yeah, you met him in the desert back in Story Chapter 12. You think he did notice us? Sophie! 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 Close call, Aisha! You're whispering louder. Gerald didn't sense anyone. Good. His ears didn't even twitch. Wonder what he's doing at the Healing Gardens. Genzai no Shisho. Fuzen no Shisho. Her former master. Guess they went for a picnic. Never mind. they finished ravaging a few materials for synthesizing an item. Now they're back at the atelier.
手が足りないんじゃないかと思って知り合いに助っ人をお願いしてるんです。本当に助かるよ、ソフィーちゃん。ソフィーちゃんの知り合いっていうとプラフタちゃんとか？
I mean, yep.
本当はプラフタもいればよかったんですけど。
Wait, she hasn't saw Blacta? I thought she already met her in the event story. I wonder if Blacta and Sophie have split up upon entering Lantarna. Or maybe Blacta is just hiding under her book.
それに今回の助っ人もプラフタに負けないくらい頼もしい人たちばかりですよ。
She wants to be a helpful person, much like Blacta. Oscar, Monica, and Tess. Wait, this is just Monica and Tess' first time meeting with the mysterious characters and Sophie and Ayesha. It's like they only showed up and they don't have the introductory panels on two of them. We already know Oscar back in chapter 1, but Monica and Tess, we only met Tess in an event story, and Monica was never introduced in an event story or main story. Don't worry, I'll get this over with. While she's resting, leave all the house cleaning to Ayesha. Nice brewing skills, Ayesha. Nice brewing skills, Sophie. Somehow Ayesha reminds me of Hanamaru.
さっきは一瞬でも片付けを押し付けようとしてしまってすみません。そんなの気にしなくていいのに。私、片付けって苦手で、よくプラフタにもお説教されるんですよね。アーシャさんはしっかりしててすごいな。
I guess Sophie reminded Ayesha of Blacta, the mentor who cleans up for the atelier after a day's work.
意外だ。ニオがいなくなっちゃって、そうも言ってられなくなって初めて片付ける習慣をつけたんだよね。へえ、じゃあ意外と似た者同士。
Yeah.
ちゃんと改善できたアーシャさんと私じゃ天と地の差があるから頑張らなきゃ。そんなに決意することかな。
Well now,
誰かいる？
is anyone there?
ベルちゃん？何かあったの？
I mean, you're seeing new Ayesha and Sophie.
レスナがどこに行ったか知ってる？
Wait, do you know where Resna is?
遠くまで素材の採取に行ってるよ。
Isn't Resna and the others at the Bell Mountains? Looks like I came in at a bad time. Wait, was Wilfell supposed to do something while Team Resna are at Bell Mountains?
何があったか話してくれる？実はね、オートの地下水道に魔物が住み着いてて大変なことになってるのよ。
There's a monster under at the underbelly of the capital. Yeah, the sewers. Yeah, but isn't the Moonlight Society already finished? Like disbanded?
でも町に入って
I guess someone left this mysterious guard dog under the sewers.
まだ残ってたのよ。血縁の会が番犬代わりに飼ってたやつが凶暴化しててね。
Oh.
そんなに厄介な魔物なんですか？
So after the Moonlight Society disbanded, somehow they have one more secret from their hands at the sewers.
めんどくさそう。
She doesn't like dealing with the underground monsters.
倒れちゃったのよ。そんな大変なことになってたんだ。私もこの間の任務に参加してたよしみで、そっちの手伝いもしてたんだけど、なんとか逃げてきたわ。ちらっと姿だけ見えたんだけど、相当やばい相手ね、あれは。
やばいですね。
僕のせいで手が出せなくて、今は騎士たち
Speaking of やばいですね、Princess Connect Redive will be having another collaboration with ReZero, but this time on the beach. Disbanded, yes, the Moonlight Society. They dug all those underground passages for their activities. Yep, most likely to bypass guards from the capital.
どうにか怪我の治療はできたけど。
They are gone, but not the monsters left behind. Somehow, I think Moonlight Society have gathered enough monsters just to, like, guard their base of operations, like as Plan B, in case like Karasu will reform a new Moonlight Society, which she failed and she became Joanna. So all that's left for the Moonlight Society are underground monsters.
厄介ね。アーシャ、他には何か分かったの？症状自体は頭痛、吐き気、咳、そして体のしびれ。
Ooh, those are the symptoms that Ayesha investigated. The effects of one person that got inflicted by the monster.
症状の進行を抑えるのも難しいかも。今のところは命に別状はなさそうですけど、今後どうなるかはわからないですよね。早く毒を治す薬を作らないと。
Looks like they'll have to find a way to restore anyone afflicted by poison.
でもどうやって？地下水道に行って直接採取するしかないかな。なるほどね。
Wait, what? Why would you find an answer underground? Yeah, find the source of the poison by going to the underground. I guess one way to find a counteractive ingredient to settle that, to mitigate poison. Alright, better wear your witch cap first, Wilbel. Of course, she won't be wearing her Chapter 14 costume, which I would love to see it. Taskeito. Miruka! They better add Miruka, Judy, and that other guy to be playable. I think at this point, the game is more favorable towards Dust characters than Tasogare games. Good thing there's no dungeon exploration needed. You just have to let four of them explore the underground. That's not what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's not the monster Wilbel is looking for. I can likely think Miraka is going to have wind element if she's going to be playable.
このくらいの正気なら平気だと思うから戦おう。
That's great. That's quite nice having an ice beam.
あっちの方からも正気が。
Looks like poisonous gas is still lurking by on the other side.
このまま進んで大丈夫？アーシャさん、そろそろあれ使っておきます？そうだね。一応毒を防ぐ薬を用意したんだ。
But she has prepped up antidotes in case anyone gets inflicted with poison.
みんな飲みましょう。
But it's better for prevention than cure. Oh yeah, I wonder who's controlling the lamp. I think it's likely from well bells. Don't breathe in poison gas, Sophie! Oh wow! Who brought this? That's a tough four-legged griffin. That's the source of the poison? Ah, dear. Now someone's got covered in toxic cubes or slime. Right. Here, have this smoke screen. Good thing Will Bell's pumpkin has enough smoke emissions to distract the monster. Oh yeah, they forgot to add in the dirt parts. That's them after getting covered with poisonous mud underground. Good thing no one got poisoned. She's just wiping dirt specks on both their clothes and faces.
気持ち悪いけど確かにマシかも。ソフィーは特にいっぱい受けてたもんね。
She's not a handful. She's here to clean up all of you.
動かないで。いい。自分でできるから。アーシャさん、髪の毛についてますよ。
Oh, there's something on your hair.
かがんで。上の方が取れない。
あんた
たち、背中の方にもついてるわよ。
What? You're all cleaning her up!
なんとか綺麗になったわね。それにしても、なんだか頭がぼーっとするような。
Headache? Dizzy?
実は私も。
Oh dear. That's the effects of the poisons, eh?
魔物の毒。
Yeah, it might be covered for the monster's poison.
さっき受けた粘液に毒が含まれてたんだ。症状はまだ。
Even Ayesha is getting affected.
確かだんだん症状が重くなっていくんですよね。だとしたら体が動くうちになんとかしないと。
That would be the effects of paralysis. But that's not how poison works.
散々な目にはあったけど、それだけは不幸中の幸いだったってとこかしらね。とにかくアトリエに急ぎましょう。
I mean, yeah, like gotta find an elixir to cure poison.
アーシャさん、何かわかりますか？
They're already cured of poison before it gets worse.
組み合わさってるみたい。あの魔物が地下水道に溜まった汚水を片っ端から取り込んでたって感じですかね。多分そうだね。でもそうなると どんな素材がしっかり毒に効くのか突き止めるのが大変かも。
アーシャでも手こずるのね。
それなら効きそうな素材を片っ端から取ってきましょう。それはいいけど採取は他の人に任せてもいいんじゃない？
Hmm.
今は大丈夫だけど。
I mean, four should be enough to take out the Griffin monster. Yeah, the underground monster.
体が動く限りは
I wonder why Lanza, Aisha, or Valeria haven't encountered that monster yet when they were searching for Oliver in chapter 14.
一応あなたが途中で倒れた時のために
I guess they were fortunate enough they haven't met up with that underground sewer monster thingy. Looks like Mirka has left the scene.
行くに決まってるでしょ。さっさとこの鬱陶しい毒を治すわよ。
じゃあ行きましょう。癒しの花園へ。
looks like they'll need to synthesize an item to clear out the poisonous fog. Then their solution has to go to the healing gardens. Fortunately, Jeron isn't here, at least for now.
こっちも。ソフィーちゃん、こっちも念のため。はい、ありがとうございます、アーシャさん。それから。
いろいろあって迷っちゃうけど、とにかく片っ端から取っていきましょう。
Wonder where she's glancing at.
あれ使えるかも。
Why don't we use this? Sophie's walking around. Jeron! Don't go near me.
あなた、極夜の錬金塔の。
Yeah. Oh, you must be the alchemist comrades. I mean, yeah. Oh, he's not here to engage battle. Yeah, all three of them.
今、たくさんの人が苦しんでいます。その人たちを救うためにも譲ってもらえませんか
？Of course, I'm not here to deal with business with you. So if you're going my way, then I'll have no choice but to engage battle with you. I guess the three of them did anyway. Kuroshinderu Hito. Yeah, he's pretty strong. Sophie?
ソフィーちゃん、大丈夫？大丈夫です。まだ頑張れるから。
Oh dear. Yeah, unfortunately, Sophie is unable to battle. Probably due to the poison's after effects. He's picking flowers. Of course, he also has one. Kuroshinderu Hito. Oh dear. He did took some of the flowers. He already took all of them. Well, so much for losing a battle against Jeron, who will be using his enhanced powers. Oh yeah. She can hear the voices of the materials. Wait, she restored her ability to hear
これ
voices.
は薬草の声？
Ho ho ho!
ここだよ。僕は君の体を蝕むその毒を消したいんだ。
Jaron missed that material.
この薬草が
Yep, I think this is the medicinal herb
素材
that
の声が聞こ
they
えたの。
need to cure poison. Even poisonous
この薬草があれば
fumes.
きっと毒が。あれ
Sophie!
ソフィーちゃん、
She
ソフィーちゃん、大丈
she lost consciousness
夫？とに
from
かく一回帰り
from
ましょ
being immersed in poison fumes and overexerting her energy against the battle against Jaron earlier. I can imagine Wilbel's carrying Sophie with her broom.
目が覚めたんだね。体の調子はどう？ちょっと体がしびれるような。
Apparently, he got a bit paralyzed
どうな
from
りました？
apparently your body got a bit shivered up.
効き目は私たちで実証済みだよ。ソフィーちゃんも早く。あ、体のしびれが消えてる。
The tingling sensation around her body disappeared.
ごめんなさい。調合手伝えなくて。
It's fine. I mean, Wilbel, Miruka, and Aisha synthesized that item to cure your
ミ
poison.
ルカちゃんが呼んでくれた助っ人にも手伝ってもらったしね。もう行っちゃったけど。あ、そうだったんだ。ミルカさん、ありがとうございました。私は別にお礼は本人にと言いたいところだけど、その本人も別にいいって言ってたのよね。弟子の不始末の穴埋めをする
Oh yeah, come to think of it, Miruka is also aided by Blackta. Wait, Blackta appeared?
そっか、プラフトが。
I guess Blackta was only summoned in case Sophie is left unconscious. She appeared in the main story, but indirectly helping indirectly helping Aisha, Wilbel, and Miruka.
手が動くぞ。
皆さん、体力が回復するまではこのまま休んでいてくださいね。よかった。これで毒の大元を倒せば。
Well, we're now back at the underground.
あのベタベタにされた屈辱、絶対に晴らしてやるわよ。
今度は毒対策もしてるし。
Don't worry, Wilbel. Sophie already has a counteractive scenario in case
そろそ
she
ろかな。
gets poisoned again.
対策してるとはいえ、油断しないで。
ん？
いた、あれだ。
Well, there's the poisonous griffin. Kinda looks like a griffin lion.
皆さん、あと一息です。逃がさない。
You won't get away with this.
恨みを思い知れ。
Sophie's leading the. I mean, Wilbel's leading the charge, and yeah, she just beat the Griffin Lion with just one magic spell.
これで一件落着ですね。
一時はどうなるかと思った
You
けど
can say Wilbel's power is just enough to wipe out a group of enemies.
ベルちゃんが知らせてくれたおかげで被害が最小限に抑えられたんだと思う。魔物はいなくなりましたけど、正気はまだ残ってますね。解毒薬を応用すれば中和できるかもしれないから 試してみようか。
そもそも地下水道の汚水が根本的な原因だから、それを改善する方法も考えた方がいいわ。
But good thing the lion is dead. Good thing the lion is out. They can just clear out. They can just like
まあそのあたりは帰ってから
clean
考
the
えましょう。
underground sewers,
これ
or
が疲れたわ。
or at least neutralize the
そ
toxic
れも
city.
そうですね。
じゃあ帰ろっか。
聞いたよ。地下水道の問題まで解決してくれたそうだね。
Problem solved, Roman.
さすが熟練の
Ayesha
人
and,
たちだね。
Ayesha and Sophie managed to clear out the griffin lion
皆さんが
in
困
the
っているの
sewers, and now there is no danger anymore to the people at the docks.
依頼されたこととも無関係じゃなかったですからね。
まさに依頼した治療薬に加えて強力な解毒薬まで収めてくれるとはね。君たちにお願いして正解だったよ。
やりましたね、アーシャさん。
ソフィーちゃんが頑張ったおかげだね。
アーシャさんがしっかり引っ張ってくれたおかげですよ。
Seems like a good ending.
また一緒に
While
お仕
there
事
was
したり
while there was a
お
loss
しようね。
on a battle against Genron, at least Genron is not going to
二人の仲も深まっ
like
たようで
continue the battle with them
とも
anymore.
かくこれで
He's
一つ
probably
安心材料
busy
が増えたよ。
trying to capture Joanna
とはいえ
or summoning a fog cloud at Bellward Mountain
何せ
range.
相手は極夜の錬金塔だ。戦うとなったら対策の手はいくつあっても困らないからね。
はい、私たちも精一杯お手伝いします。
悪さをしないよう絶対に止めましょうね。
Yep.
ああ
Next time
あり
they'll
がとう。
next time they'll see enemies behind. Well, guess they'll have to
よろしく頼んだよ。
they'll have to protect people in the town. And that's just it. Yashi Tetachi. Healing hands. Now, technically, there's no change to the home screen animation. Oh yeah, is there... I think there is a way to change the home screen animation. Oh no, that feature is not yet available. This was meant for the game's actual first anniversary. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting that I have to waste all of my energy. I won't do this anyway on stream, since I've already covered most of the first anniversary content, what to expect, and I think I'm looking forward to the one with the home screen animation, because I miss replaying Chapter 6 ending. So yeah, having to see Resna, Izana, and Joanna, sandwiched together. All it takes is just Nakayoshi Triangle and Miss Plot Arbor Saskia. So, next Resleriana stream will be in the global version, likely doing the Badarda Foundation event story plus EX3 challenge, and expect at least a Legend Fest breakdown video on Ooh La La Legs Mari. And then for the Japanese version, September 7, I will cover Story Chapter 16 instead. And fortunately, I might need to try this new Resna variant, because why not? Remember the skill 2 transformation scene one? I think this is why I picked her in the Legend Fest exchange. So yeah, next Resleriana global version stream will be the Lantara Foundation event story plus EX3 challenge likely, and then um, for the Japanese version, I'll start doing Story Chapter 16. I think I'll do this in regular playthrough because I think the story is already gearing up for the build up for the midway point of Story Part 2. Oh yeah, the limited packs I mentioned also appear in this one. Limited time offers. I guess I can use the Omoi no Kageaki on a missing character. Well, I don't have Boltbringer Logi, so I might as well use it on him.
会えたのもない。お前の夢、俺にも手伝わせてくれ。逃がしはしない。これが俺の全力だ。
Get to it! Finally! I already got Logi in the global version, but heck, like upon starting the game, finally I got him on the first anniversary countdown. That was the only time Loki would say that, but not the actual "Arigato gozaimasu," and then the screen goes back to the home screen. Oh, I wish we could have that option back. You know, Flock is saying "Arigato gozaimasu." Anyway, that's going to be it. I think I've already covered all of the changes. Some changes will be available next month. And yeah, I'll be doing again Foundation Lantarna Foundation event story for the global version and story chapter 16 for Japanese version. So that's going to be it. Rest up everyone. Thank you for watching, like, share, subscribe. Good luck on getting either Resna or Lara in the first anniversary Countdown Legend Fest banner, story chapter 16 edition. So that's going to be it. See you guys next time. Goodbye. See you soon. Also, instead of going for the title screen, might as well do this going over to the back to the title screen logo instead. Okay, now you notice there is no Akatsuki Games logo anymore, so good night everybody.